are the only living person who knows the truth about Pope John VIII.
That's not true. Benedict was one of his closest advisors, and you were his chambermaid. You know just as much as I do.
I know nothing.
Now who is harboring information?
No. Only speculations. Speculations that can only be confirmed by you. Was the vocation real?
Of course it was.
Some would argue
Then
that.
some are wrong.
Then talk. If you believe the vocation was real, then you have an obligation to tell me how someone like John came to the throne of St. Peter. You cannot let that story die with you tomorrow morning.
He was a leader's dream. I had never before in my life encountered another human being with half the raw potential as was in this shy young boy. So, naturally, I made him my first papal scribe and one of the 7 deacons. The very afternoon he arrived at the Vatican. 6 months later, he was an archbishop.
One morning I got up and I realized that my brother hated me for being smart. My father hated me for looking like my Saxon mother, and my Saxon mother hated me for being half Christian. My only friends were books. And you. But you were taken from me by the church. But I did have my brother. For as much as he hated me, I am grateful to God every day that he was born. I made him an offer. He could be rid of the life he hated. I would take it and then disappear. Athens was far enough away that no one would know or question my identity. The only condition was John had to take another name, and he could never write or speak about his former life again. And above all, he could never return home. My parents. And Joan is dead, of course, as well as every other human being in this world. Except for you.
Do you think Joan was the only one of her kind to shed tears? Do you know what I did the moment I realized John was a woman? I swore I would never tell Anastasius a thing. I swore to myself that it was the least I could do for every woman like me and Joan. Every woman who has ever felt called to God but was told women have no place here. We are countless and we will never go away. So someday perhaps we will stop being ignored.